I more than doubled my SCHG position in just 4 months, going from 105 shares to 212 shares. And this ETF is now the largest holding in my entire portfolio. The crazy part, I'm not even close to done yet. Hello. Welcome back to Invest with Intention YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm on a mission to turn 13,000 into 50,000 by investing into ETFs, index funds, and high conviction stocks. Shout out to my 72 subscribers. I truly appreciate every single one of you. If you are watching and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. It really helps this channel grow and inspire others. And as always, this is not a financial advice, just my personal journey. Let's get straight into the numbers. Right now, as you can see, I own 212 shares of SCHG. My average cost price is $30.49, and I have invested a total of $6,465.96. Okay, the current share price is $33.14. That means I am up 8.67% or $560.91. Okay, and SCHG now makes up 21.87% of my entire portfolio, making it my number one position. Okay, but here's what's crazy. I started this position, so you can see down here, I started this position back on January 14, 2025 with just 0.513 share. Okay, 3 days later I added 0.5 share on January 17th, and that's how I got my first full share. Okay, from there I made it a goal to pay myself first every time I got paid. I started buying one share here, as you can see, right? Two share here, one. On February 21, 2025, I bought a fractional share. The same day, fractional share on the 26th, about 0.9 share, fractional share again. I bought two shares on February 27, right? And I was mostly buying one share, as you can see, moving up here. Then two shares, I was able to afford that. 0.5 share, 0.3 share, right? And at some point I started buying 3 shares, and then I was able to buy 5 shares on I didn't buy a lot of shares in one go until November 2025, when I was able to buy even 10 shares in the same day, right? And that made me so happy. I didn't wait for the perfect time, I just stayed consistent, and that's how I went from 0.5 shares to 212 shares. Okay, you don't need to start big, you just need to start, stay consistent, be patient. That's it. Now let's talk about why I'm so confident in SCHG. Okay, SCHG is the Schwab US Large Cap Growth ETF. It focused on large cap growth companies, especially in tech. It holds companies like Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia. These are companies driving innovation, AI, and the future economy. Okay. Also, SCHG overlaps heavily with the S&P 500, about 50% overlap, but it's more growth focused, which is why I prioritize it over FXAIX right now. Okay, so let's head over to my portfolio. Still we are in my portfolio, but let's head over here, so you can see the performance of SCHG over the last 10 years. So we will begin with year to date. So in 2026 so far, this stock is up, this ETF is up 1.78%. Okay, if you compare that to SCHD and FTech and FSELX, you see that it's underperforming year to date, but I'm okay with that. 1 year return, SCHG is sitting at 16.86%. Now that's solid return right there. Okay, 3 year average, SCHG is averaging 21.89%. Okay, that means in the last 3 years per average, like every single year in the last 3 years is averaging 21.89%. In the last 5 years, SCHG is averaging 12.96%. Okay, and in the last 10 years, SCHG has returned 16.92%. I will gladly take 16% average return over the long term. Yes, it's volatile, but that volatility is what creates massive long-term growth. Okay, now let's talk about the goal. Okay, my target is 250 shares, okay, by the end of 2026, but we are right now in May 2026. Okay, so here's the plan. I plan to add 6 to 9 shares every month. Okay, let's go back to my portfolio, main portfolio here. So if I add 6 shares per month, I will hit 250 shares by October. Okay, if I add 9 shares per month, I will hit 250 shares by August. Okay, so realistically, I am ahead of schedule, and my goal is to do it as quickly as possible. But I am not getting comfortable. I am taking it 1 month at a time. Okay, if you're watching this and thinking, I don't have enough money to invest, just remember, I started with just half a share. Okay, consistency beats everything. Okay, so do whatever you can. Don't, if you are starting to invest just right now and you come across this video, right, don't worry about how much money you have. Even if it's $10, put it in the market. Okay, choose great funds and invest into them, right? That's why I don't really do much of individual stocks anymore. Okay, if you got value from this video, like, subscribe, comment how many SCHG shares you own. And if you want to see a fund in my portfolio that's up 45% year to date, click on the video up here. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.